YouTubies. This is my second video for today. We're going to talk about Laurie Cabot's Book of Spells and Enchantments. It's a very good book. Laurie explains about the witch's apothecary, spellcasting secrets, divine power. She goes into great detail. And we're going to, sorry. She lists different herbs alphabetically, what their element is, what their planetary symbol is, like, Angelica root is fire, water, air, sun, moon, Venus, Uranus, and then it goes on to tell you it's an herb associated with the archangels and said to be a gift from divine during the plague. It is used in spells for protection, healing. Hang this root in a magic bag with a quartz crystal in a child's room, and it will bring angels to watch and protect the child. It helps bring peaceful, protected sleep and dreams to both children and adults, and can be burned to attract the influence of angels in your magic. Okay, so it goes A to Z for your herbs, plants, and trees. It also goes to, it goes on to list magical scents for your magic, A to Z. Excuse me. Stones, minerals, metals. A to Z. Again, it tells you, like a blue gold stone would be earth, air, fire, Jupiter, Uranus, blue gold stone, wisdom, energy, inspiration. Even though it's man-made, it reflects and retracts light and has a lot of magical lore. It reflects the energy of healing, success, and abundance, as well as wisdom and inspiration. So there's that. She talks about wolf hair, graveyard dirt, stag antler, snakeskin, rabbit fur, fleece, horse hair, the different animals, and what type of magics do they bring. Bluebirds, happiness, luck, blessings, cardinal, vitality, self-esteem, pride. It tells about crow, intelligence, magic, warrior spirit, prophecy, sacred law, and spirit travel. And then it goes on to tell you a fleece, horsehair, rabbit fur, snake skin, stag antlers. It tells you their elemental. It tells you the planetary. It talks about colors and symbols and magical tools and what associations are with each. She talks a little about moon, Mercury, Venus, all the planetary deals, and tells you their colors that go with them. She gives the picture of the symbol that goes with it. She gives you colors that associate with earth, air, fire, water, and talks planetary. Zodiac symbols or astrological symbols like Capricorn, Sagittarius, Let's see what this graph is supposed to be about. Oh, okay. It's like color, element, planet, signs, and the magic. So I'm a Capricorn. So it's saying my color should be burgundy, earth, Saturn, Capricorn, keeping silent, attaining greatness and youth. Oh, good Lord, I wish I could attain my youth. I wish I could look like I did when I was 21, okay? So we go on. The day of the week and what planet association it is. Sunday Sun, Monday Moon, Tuesday Mars, Wednesday Mercury, Thursday Jupiter, Friday Venus, Saturday Saturn. I cannot talk today. It must be fucking Friday. Okay, chapter 4, it goes and explains protection magic. It talks about yeah, like okay, say I wanted a protection oil. It tells you how much of an oil you need, like 1 dram. Here's her protection spell. We'll just give it to you. This is in no way mine. It is Laurie Cabot's and from her book. 1 dram of patchouli oil, 1 dram of frankincense oil, 1 dram of myrrh oil, 1 teaspoon of mandrake root, 3 teaspoons of sea salt, a pinch of wolf hair from a living, shedding wolf, or a pinch of fur from your familiar. A variation of water-based protection potion. This rich earth scent contains the power of the magical mandrake. While most mandrake root sold in the U.S. is mayapple, a wonderful plant, it is even better to obtain traditional mandrake or mandragora root, English mandrake or white bryony, which was carved to resemble mandrake root. Excuse me. And sold to the unsuspecting, it is not a good substitute, as magic is more about deception than protection or power. And then she goes on and basically tells you how to do protection incense to go with it. Talks about a Seder square, which I don't know anything about that stuff. Iron nails and horseshoes. White light pinnacle, white light shield, dragons of protection. Because I don't want to leave anything out, but she goes and talks about more like sex magic, midnight sex. She gives like midnight sex oil, midnight sex incense, midnight sex herbal mix, love and passion, happily ever after spell, return me my return to me powder, love moon spell, chocolate love tea, rose petal, penny quick love spell, to mend a broken heart, to ease a broken heart, to have a child. She talks about reflexology and acupuncture. How to bring harmony to your home, which I really liked, and I think I'm gonna try that one because my kids drive me fucking nuts. They fight constantly. You know, I love them to death, but I have never seen 2 brothers fight so much in all my life. It drives me batshit crazy because I cannot stand fighting. Ugh. Anyway, magical toys. She's talking about puppets, I do believe. Ritual for awakening. Oh no, it's talking about putting spirits in dolls. Okay. Home protection. Food magic. Which, what mama doesn't, make a little food magic. I think we all have that little bit of knowledge there. Medicine and magic. Pet magic. Familiar oil. Homecoming and places of power. She does this, like, talks about this one deal, though. It's really cool. I think I might have to try it once we finally decide on what the hell we want to do, because we don't want to live in a trailer court forever. There are some people that do live in trailers, so, and if you got a joke about it, fuck you. But I digress. Anyway, eventually we do plan on living in a house. We basically thought it would be cheaper to live here and we'd be able to, save money. But if anybody tells you the motherfucker is poor living in a trailer, think the fuck again, okay? Because you got the maintenance of your trailer, especially if you own it. It's just like having a house, really. Only you're paying lot rent on something you don't own, Yeah, you own the trailer setting on the lot, but you don't own the lot, you know. So, and you still got electricity, gas, all that shit that you still have to pay for. So you're not going to save money. But anyway, I digress. Back to the book. She talks about when you've decided on what country, city, state, or village you want to live in, you can project what you want and manifest it into being. And she just goes on to tell you how you do it, what all it takes. It's pretty interesting, and I think I just might try it eventually. Sell your home incense, magical waters, water blessing spell, psychic powers, psychic senses, mermaid spell for psychic vision, eye of the cat potion, incense, moons of the year. She talks about the moon. She talks about moon potions and oils and incenses. Um, Speaking to the dead oil, between worlds, conjure incense, herbal mix, psychic travel, fairy dream magic, the magic of empowerment, mirror spells, magic exercises, dragon's blood oil, witch's spell box, self esteem dream pillow, self esteem oil, witch's breath, stirring cauldron. I mean, just on and it's a wealth of freaking knowledge. I will more than likely probably be buying her other book. There's another one. Let me see if it's in here. Yeah, she's got. I like snapped through this book, read it, actually read it like you would read a book, you know, and I just absolutely loved it. Now, let me see here. My kid's just gonna love me using his stuff. Amazon has another one of her books. I have it on my wish list. I'm just going to bring up her list of books that she's got if you're interested in Laurie Cabot's books, because another one I've got is something about the power of the witch or something like that. That's the next one I'll be reading after I finish this one. Yeah, I like flew through this one. Like, I was like, oh my god, these are amazing, you know. So there's like quite a few spells I'm gonna try. One of them's the family harmony spell, because like I said, my kids drive me batshit crazy with their fighting. I've never seen two children, especially as close as age as they are. They're like 16 months apart, but they fight like no frickin' tomorrow. And it's stupid shit. I just don't get it, you know. And I'd really like to get them past this, you know. Okay, and Laurie Cabot in books. Okay, so this one is her Laurie Cabot's book of spells and enchantments. Okay, her newest one, and this is the one I would like to get, is Laurie Cabot's Book of Shadows, which it'll probably still have the same spells and stuff in it, but you know, I really like Laurie Cabot, so I okay. Power of the Witch is the next book I'll be reading. Another book is The Witch and Every Woman, which that's another one I want to get. Love Magic, The Way to Love Through Ritual Spells and the Magical Life. Another one is Celebrate the Earth, A Year of Holidays in the Pagan Tradition. I think that's it. Those are all her books, I do believe. I don't see any other books by Miss Laurie Cabot, so yeah. But I'm sorry it took me so long. I believe it was Olive with the Windy City Witch that wanted to see this. But again, I love Laurie Cabot. She's an amazing writer, I think. Um, and if any of you have any other like books that you'd like to share with me, uh, put them in the down bar. If you think that it would help me because I'm still relatively new, and you think I would like it, go ahead and hit me up. Put in the comment what your favorite witchy book was. What book you learned the most from. I I love to read. I love to learn. I mean, that's obviously why I'm here. So, today is fucking Friday. So let's enjoy your weekend, witches. And I, as always, wish you many blessings. And I hope you have a beautifully blessed Friday evening. Until next time, which will probably be next week when we do our drawing. Don't forget, giveaway Monday, 9 a.m. We'll be closing it down. And once the boys get home, I will have them help me draw a name, and hopefully sometime between Monday evening and I'm going to say Wednesday, because I think Wednesday's the 3rd, correct? Yes. I said between the 1st and the 3rd that I'll be drawing a name, and I will have it posted then. But until next time, many blessings. Bye.